Welcome back. Hundreds of protesters taking to the streets of Miami demanding freedom in Cuba, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, urging the Biden administration to step in and save those countries from their oppressive regimes. It comes after President Biden announced new sanctions on Cuba and met with Cuban-American leaders at the White House. Florida GOP Congresswoman Maria Salazar is a daughter of Cuban refugees, and she joins us now. Congresswoman, thank you so much for joining us today. It doesn't seem like the Biden administration is hearing the people. They're very upset with the administration. They're upset with Black Lives Matter because you got the Afro-Cubans saying, look, we thought that this was about freedom. We thought the movement was freedom for everybody, but it doesn't seem like the administration and the movement is hearing.
And I agree with you, and I'm so happy that you're telling me about Black Lives Matters, and I have reached out to my colleagues on the Democratic side across the aisle on the United States floor, United States of Representative floor, and I have said to the Black Caucus, help me. Help me, because just like you have a George Floyd, and that should have never happened, we have a Jorge Flores on the streets of Havana, the Afro-Cubans that we need to defend from aggression from the police. It's the same thing. And I'm asking them, please send the message to the Biden administration, because the same right that we have, the African Americans in this country have, is the same rights that the Afro-Cubans have on the streets of Havana, being beaten by the repressive regime of Fidel Castro. It's the same thing, but we're frustrated, we're disheartened. This community, the Cuban American community, that we have lived here for more than 60 years, is only asking our friends, Democrats and Republicans, the Biden administration. We don't have a problem with political parties. It's a matter of humanity. It's a matter of race. It's a matter of freedom for everyone across the board. And we're just not hearing. And what I'm hearing is completely disheartening, and I'm going to explain to you why. We're basically asking for two things from the White House: connectivity to internet and leadership. Connectivity. Why connectivity? Because the Cubans feel that they are accompanied by the Cuban Americans, by the Americans, by the African Americans, by everyone that lives in this country. If they know that whatever they do on the streets of Havana will be seen, will be heard by the world. How do you do that? Through Facebook. That is how it started. July 11th, there was a Facebook Live somewhere on the island, and it spread like wildfire because people knew that they were connecting among themselves. What did the Castro regime do? It just turned it off. Yesterday, you were talking about that demonstration where I was at. That it was in the heart of my district, the city of Miami. I was there. You know what the Castro regime did? They cut it off. They cut off internet yesterday, 12 hours ago, because they do not want their Cubans on the streets of Havana to replicate what we're doing on the streets of Miami. Well, where is Biden?
Where's Biden? Where's the movement? They're using the rallying cry that was here right at home. But the problem is there's a conflict with the ideology that is here now, which is the Marxist, the socialism, and they don't want to condemn it in Cuba. It's sad, Congresswoman. Thank you so much for being so outspoken on this issue. I'm sure the people of Cuba thank you too.
And there's this message for the Cuban Democrats and for my African-American Democrats. We need your help. We need for you to help us defend the Afro-Cubans.
So true, Congresswoman. I got to go, Congresswoman.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.